NBA prize picks for Monday, November 6th. I'm Sniper from DFS Army. Hit that like button for me and let's get right to work. Can actually start off, scroll over here. This is the recap from yesterday's video. 5 for 6. Tyler Boyd comes up 1 catch short for a 10x, 2 catches for the 25x. But we take the 2x, we move on. Members had plenty of other plays to help cash on. And all this stuff came from the Proptimizer. I'll let you compare prize pick lines, sportsbook odds, and our projections, helping you find plus EV plays across the board. Tools updated for all sports throughout the day. Links then in the description below. Your code SNIPER20 gets you 20% off. Let's look at 6 plays for this morning's video. Play number 1, it's Mitchell Robinson. More than 6.5 rebound points. The sportsbook have it about 7.5. You can see it's actually 7.5 dead pick'em on points bet here. A little bit of juice on the under to 7.5 on Caesars and on DraftKings. But again, the line is 6.5, and our projection has him at 7.4. We don't always have to find the guys going off for 15, 20, 25. There is value down here in the single digits. We'll find Mitchell Robinson. We'll go queue up some NBA. If you want some NFL stuff, again, those links are down below. Let's cover this. 3 of the last 5 games has gone back-to-back. Quiet in the Milwaukee game. Expecting a bounce back here, though, against the Clippers. And honestly, we'll see what happens with this Clippers lineup. Should be interesting to see there. Mitchell Robinson, we just need 3 buckets at an end one or 4 buckets. Projection has him getting there. I'll go ahead and I'll play Mitchell Robinson more than 6.5 points. Play number 2. Let's see what we can find. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. The line's 12.5, but we're projecting him at 13. We'll go ahead and pass. Same thing with Harrison Barnes. Projection of the odds don't match up. This is what the odds tell you is a good play, and these are our projections. When they don't line up, I don't play it. It's what makes the DFS Army tool better than what else is on the market. Go ahead and we'll play Bennedict Mathurin, whose name I might be saying wrong, quite honestly, because I'm following the math on this one. Less than 13.5 points. Line is at 12.5. Again, it's pretty much a pick 'em. DraftKings pick 'em at 12.5. Caesar, same thing, around a pick 'em at 12.5, and we're projecting him at 11.7 if I round up points. Let's go ahead and pull up our guy here on Prizepicks. Let's make sure he's not scorching hot in the last 5. It's the only thing I'll use for the last 5, and actually the last 5 players would like this. He is 4-1 going under this mark. Gets the Spurs tonight. We'll go Bennedict Mathurin less than 13.5 points. That's play number 2. Karl Anthony Towns. I want, when I expand here, you can see all the books is available at. I want more books to be available. I know the projection leans slightly there. BetMGM and Caesars have lines up. I prefer more books to be available. Math on these books is a viable play, less than 1.5 steals plus blocks, but I'm going to pass, and hopefully later in the day we get some more lines for this to come up. John Collins, less than 14.5 points. Same as before. We get pick 'em at the number below, so 13.5. Should see a bump here, I would think. A little bit of juice in the over, especially a points bet, but DraftKings is a near pick 'em at the number below, 13.5, and we are projecting him at 12 points, 12 and change. Let's go ahead and pull up John Collins. He takes on the Jazz tonight. Last 5 bettors. He's 3-2 going under this mark here. Hook against Minnesota last time out. I said he's going against the Jazz. John Collins plays for the Jazz. Slip of the tongue here. The morning video. Going up against the Bulls, obviously. I'm going to follow the math in this one. 3-2. Nothing here says he's so hot I can't go with the under, and the odds point that way. And at least the way I play in the long run on Prizepicks, math is going to math, and I'm going to trust Vegas to attack Prizepicks even more than diving into stats. And you could do all that stuff, and occasionally I do it with sports we don't have all the tools and projections for, and that's what's in the Discord. But if you have access to all this stuff, why not use it? So that's the third play. Jordan Clarkson. I'm going to go right back to the well here. We hit actually, I'm going to pass on Jordan Clarkson. Reason being, it's not a correlative play. By the way, you can already see the Karl Anthony Towns line bumped down already. Not on the board. Updates, tool updates live throughout the day. I already have a Jazz player under in points. I don't want to stack up and go under again. Those plays just don't go well together. If one's going to go under, it's more likely to me that the Jazz points have to come from somewhere. So I don't want to play under on both in the same category. However, this is okay. So you have Mathurin under in points for the Pacers, but it's looking like we're going to go Obi Toppin. It just occurred to me the Pacers are not a team I'm super familiar with in terms of pronunciations, but the math is still here. So Obi 13.5 points plus rebounds. Line is at 14.5, as you can see, bumped up slightly everywhere, and our projection has him just shy of 16. So let's go ahead. Let's fire up Prizepicks and let's make play number 4 for this morning video. Don't have a last 5 on Prizepicks for the points plus rebounds. Let's just see how he's doing points wise. Has been over, which is what we want to see here, plus the rebounds. So we'll go ahead and we will play Obi Toppin more than 13.5 points plus rebounds. See if we can play number 5 here. Plenty more green options here in terms of a ranking system over on the right. So more green, the better. Turnovers, I think this is going to be the same as the Karl Anthony Towns play. Debating because got 3 books here. I might come back to Jimmy Butler if I need another green play. Otherwise, I'm going to scroll down a little bit, and it looks like we need a refresh here. Sorry about that. Jabari Smith Jr., 14.5 over. We're projecting him under, so that's a pass. Tyler Hero, same as Jimmy Butler. I might come back to one of them if I need it, and it's looking real quick like I might. We crossed out Jabari Smith Jr. already. Zion Williamson. Again, only 3 books here for the rebound play. Same thing with the projection. So I'm just gonna check out the last 2, see if they pop, but I think I'm gonna be going back up here. We got Josh Giddey to look at less than 14.5 rebounds plus assists. Line is at minus 135 pretty much across the board, and we're projecting him at 12.24. So go ahead, we'll make this play number 5. We'll just check on our guy Giddey real quick. Rebounds plus assist line. A bump down here to 14, which has not yet been updated in our Proptimizer, so we're like a minute behind probably, so I'm not going to play this on the bump down. We'll go ahead, we'll go over to Kawhi Leonard. 8.5 rebounds plus assists. Minus 136 composite, 135 at DraftKings, 140 at BetMGM, and we're projecting him at 8.83, just over. I'll go ahead and make this play definitely the least confident so far, especially with this new Clippers lineup. We don't really know how it's going to shake out. See how he's been rebounding. Been over on the rebound number. I'm going to go ahead and add in rebounds plus assists. We'll make this play number 5. And I'm going to go up to what I skipped over before for play number 6. We're going to go Butler less than 1.5 turnovers. Line is around minus 140 at Caesars Bet, MGM, and PointsBet. And we're projecting him at 1.33, just under. I'll go ahead and play Jimmy Butler, and hopefully he can take care of the ball tonight against the Lakers. 4-1, last 5 being under this mark. Did turn it over 2 times last time out. So maybe he'll take care of the ball a little more. Be a little more cognizant of that ball security, Jimmy. So that's what we got. That's 6 plays for today from the Proptimizer. Again, it updates throughout the day. You got Monday Night Football to look at. NHL's been really close to a bunch of 6 for 6 for our members in the official plays. And there's tons of unofficial plays to make using the tools and picks. So make sure you go check out the links below and join us in there. Here's your recap. Mitchell Robinson, more than 6.5 points. Bennedict Mathurin, less than 13.5 points. John Collins, less than 14.5 points. Obi Toppin, more than 13.5 points plus rebounds. Kawhi Leonard, more than 8.5 rebounds plus assists. And Jimmy Butler, less than 1.5 turnovers. There's the play. We make that. I play along with you guys. Make sure whoever you're following is at least playing with you. That's what I got for you today. Hit that like button for me if you didn't already. Drop me a comment. Let me know what your favorite play of the day is. Let's talk about it. That's all for this morning. And it's your daily reminder that whether or not you are a DFS Army member, you probably should be. But either way, good luck in those contests, and I will see you next time.